Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I am still a little cold, but here. Let's start off with the Gypsy card. Let's see what's going on today. I have time for an extra reading. Don't be alarmed by my hand stretches, forearm stretches. I haven't gone to the gym in 2 weeks and my body is feeling it. I tried to rest the entire day, but I have so much to do. I rested intermediately. But whenever I stop, I immediately want to grab a deck. I was gonna wait till later to do this reading, which I could have, but I just feel so called to do them all the time. Okay, we have consolation, house, and melancholy. If you're getting a house as a consolation gift, good for you. That's a good consolation gift. I'm wondering if I should take him. Whoa! Yes. It's a conversation. I don't know if you saw that. I think you did. Size. Okay. Dude, what is up? The messages are what the messages are. But so far it's painting a very gray picture. Blue picture. Gray, blue, whatever. So first we have consolation. I like this card because regardless of what's happening or what you've lost or whatever it is that you're going through, which is tough, you still get a consolation. This angel is bringing this man a consolation gift, 2 consolation gifts. One is money and the other is a branch of some sort. It could be knowledge. It could, well, because he is putting down a book, it could news. It could be news. Then we have house. I always say it's a big house. It's a big house. But I mean, house for me is home. So maybe you're getting news from home, some kind of consolation thing from your home. That one right after another, I swear, we have melancholy. She's pretty bummed out thinking about something. And sighs. Focus. Sighs as in that kind of sigh. An exhalation sigh. I mean, it's 2 women here, but it can be, please, always keep this in mind. Gender has nothing to do with the readings, okay? It's the energies. So, I don't know if it's necessarily bummed out or sad, because even though melancholy does imply sadness, it can also imply longing. It could also imply, like, melancholy is bittersweet, okay? It's not necessarily bad, so let's see. I just got my hands, or it finally reached my hands, the Rider-Waite deck that I had bought so many years ago in New York when I lived there a very long time ago. Oh my god, I must have bought this like 8 years ago or 7. No, like 8 years ago. And when I bought it, I had no idea what I was doing. I would shuffle them, I would read about them, I would do the spreads, nothing. And I left them there. When I left New York, I left them there because I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I wasn't gonna carry around a bunch of stuff that I had no connection to, or very slim connection to. and they finally reached my hands. So I'm using the two decks, one that I inherited from my mother, but my mother inherited from my cousin, and this one that I actually bought. And I've been using it all day and seeing if we connect, and now we're gonna put it to the test. Ring of Fire. So first we have Consolation. Let's clarify Consolation. Let's clarify Consolation. Consolation, please. Can we clarify Consolation? Okay. Okay. So yeah. I think I've mentioned this before. Whenever I get a new deck or just a deck, I read the meanings of every deck, because every person that has created the deck has a different interpretation for that deck, and I have my own. The reader has their own. This is a traditional Rider-Waite one, and it kind of threw me off because there's very different meanings here. So under Consolation we have, I don't know them all, but we're gonna wing it. We're gonna go into it. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. The Knight of Wands is a person that's ready to go into battle, even though you might not be going. You're prepared, like you're mentally prepared and you're physically prepared to go into, it doesn't have to necessarily be a battle, but a battle is insinuated because see how he's wearing armor? It doesn't necessarily mean that he's going into battle, but he might be going into some kind of adventure or something that requires some kind of protection. Also, he uses a smaller wand. There's like a whole thing behind it, and I really don't want to go into the meanings because that's not what reading is about. Reading cards is half and half. It's intuitive as well. So when it's reversed, it's like, and it's clarifying Consolation. You might not have been prepared. That's what I'm getting from this. You might not have been prepared for something that happened, for something that is happening. But then we have the Sun. Bing. So you're gonna get clarification about it. There's something very good about whatever it is that you're receiving, whether it be knowledge, wealth, news. I mean, when I say wealth, I mean money. So there is an upside to this. Maybe that's it. You're not prepared for what you're gonna get. It's like you don't see it coming. And right after that, we have House. So let's see what that's about. Let's clarify House. I'm really excited about this deck. Whoa, okay. It's got a smell too. Right. Another Knight reversed. So, oh, snap. Two had come out. Okay. Right. So, under House we have the Ten of Wands, which implies you've been working hard. You've been working hard for this house, for this piece of something that you want. The house can represent that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a home, a place, a roof. It can mean something that you've been working very hard for, like stability, like a relationship. You've been working really hard for this, and judgment is coming for you. The Knight of Swords is here reversed. So the Knight of Swords is super fast. Like, look at him. He's flying. He's dashing towards, again, he is wearing armor like a knight would. But it's not that he's taking it time, it's that it's being delayed. So whatever it is that you've been working for, and I'm putting these reverse, you've been working hard for this. You've been working hard for this, and you might not have gotten what you wanted, or at the moment that you wanted it. It's taking its time. With the 2 nights, I feel like it's taking its time getting to you. Not only the thing itself, but information about it. It's taking its time getting to you, but maybe it's because with judgment, it's being put together properly by the universe or your spirit. I'm sorry about the noise. These kids are loud and they drive me nuts. I thought they had already left. I'll try to do the readings later, I guess. But yeah, getting back to it, judgment. Higher beings are working on it. That's all I can say. If you don't believe in higher beings, then just think of the universe working to get you what you want, or the best version of what it is that you want for you. It's taking time. It needs to bake. Okay? It needs to bake. You can't just look at the oven forever. You need to let it. After that, we have melancholy. So yeah, you're waiting around for this. You're gonna be melancholic and you're gonna be sighing. Yeah, that seems accurate. I'm getting work vibes. No, this is too many. That could be it. I'm getting work vibes. Ooh. Ace of Cups. With melancholy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so ooh. Ooh. Okay, so with melancholy, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I like this. I like the 10 of Pentacles. I like any 10. No, I like the 10 of Pentacles, not any 10. And we have the 7 of Swords reversed. So we might have felt like we were cheated out of our 10 of Pentacles, but maybe life is taking its time getting this to you because there's an even better opportunity up ahead. This is cheating and this is lying, this is all the bad stuff. This insinuates the reverse, okay? So it's a reversal. Yeah. It's like justice isn't here, but I feel like justice will be yours if you felt like in the past you were cheated out of something. Because I do feel like if you see him reverse, he's looking back. I mean, upright as well, but in the reverse, he's looking back at the other cards. I am going to show a picture of this on Instagram. If you want to go see it, you'll see it there. In the reels, you can you can take a screen grab. God, these kids are loud. Anyway, so yeah, or somebody from the past might have cheated you out of. That's why you're getting a constellation. That could be it. Maybe somebody from the past. I mean, the 6 of Cups isn't here, but I do feel like he's looking at the past, and I do feel like, in fact, these two are kind of confronting themselves, each other. These look like this in front of me. See how they're confronting each other? Like, he is going to like kick this one's ass. So I feel like whoever hurt you or cheated on you or stole from you or lied to you, those are the options. There's something about what you're getting or what you're manifesting or what's coming to you, that consolation, that is going to kick this person's ass or this situation's ass. I mean, it could be a person, but it could be a situation, like, yeah. And then size, let's clarify size. Shut up. Oh, yes, we have 2 again. This deck is tricky. 6 of Wands. We like the 6 of Wands. It's victory, it's glory, it's recognition. So maybe that's what you're sighing. You're just like, finally these people see, or the situation sees my hard ass work and I'm getting mine. Again, it might not look like what you thought initially, but, and we have another Knight reversed. 3 Knights reversed. Let me just check something. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, all reversed. Dude, what is up with that? I mean, it talks about carelessness and what else did it say? I don't necessarily agree with, or I don't feel like it resonates with what I'm reading. Inertia, idleness, repose of the kind, stagnation, also discouragement, carelessness. Okay, so maybe discouragement. That could be it. Like, don't get discouraged. You will get your recognition. You're gonna get it. That's the size. You just have to be patient, man. You have to be patient. Things are gonna get to you, but with all 3 Knights reversed, I feel like it's going to take minutes. Like, you're gonna have to wait on people to get their shit together for you. I know, I don't like waiting around for people. I don't like making people wait around for me. I do not. I just live. No. I wanted to clarify the clarification, but I feel like it's a pretty straightforward message. Basically that. Basically, you feel like you were cheated out of something in the recent past, and it's taking forever for you to get yours, to get your footing, to get your acknowledgement, but you will get yours, and a new opportunity will arise from this. I also feel like there's a little side note. If God, my muscles are just side note. Health-wise, don't let your health go to shit because of this, okay? That doesn't mean only physical health, mental health, emotional health. Like, if you're feeling very sad, if you're feeling very depressed, if you're feeling bummed out, seek help. If it's going to an extreme, if you're feeling very, very sad, like depressed, seek help. I'm not going to give you opinions about medication because I've tried both routes, with and without, and they're both very helpful. You have to find out what is good for you, what works for you. But what does work for absolutely everybody is talking to someone, and that doesn't necessarily mean a friend. Talking to a professional, somebody that's neutral, somebody that will listen to you from a bipartisan point of view, okay? It's gonna help a lot. So that is just intuitively, it's giving me that, like, don't let it get to a point where it's really bad. If you see yourself spiraling down, seek help. Finally, we're gonna do a message from your angels. This deck has a lot of history, and I pulled a couple of cards earlier when I got them. I was so excited to get my cards. I was like, let's play with them now. And the card that I got was so nice. I loved it. Let's see, but oh my god, I'm getting the chills. That's another thing that you will find in lots of tarot readings. We get goosebumps all the time. All the time. It's just like, I'm getting the goosebumps in my legs right now. Usually I get them in my arms, but this time I got them in my legs. And my windows aren't open, the AC's not on. I needed to give the AC a rest as well. Like, it makes me cough even more, which I do not want. So let's see what the angels have to say for you. What angel needs to come through? Whoa. Adriana. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. God, Rana. I know this is a very charged word that I'm going to use, but I think it applies to absolutely everybody. It has no religious connotation, even though the angels do give it something. You have to have faith. Yeah, you actually have to have faith. You need to believe in that something good is coming for you, or else you will spiral down. Adriana is trying to communicate this to you, that you will find answers. The answers will appear for you. And the situation will resolve itself, okay? So much love, so much patience. And I will see you tomorrow with another message. So much love for everybody. Bye.